were doing Phil's ashes after he died, one of the things we said was that we had both changed so much over the years that we were fortunate we had changed different times so we could stay together. You know, I mean, we were, because different things that happened over our lives had, we were not the same people we were when we were young. Well, I think that same thing goes with the people who joined this organization. We're not the same people who exist now or who left earlier or whatever. But we're all influenced by this heritage that we had, that we asked for ourselves. We didn't, you know, there used to be a cartoon we were bringing on themselves. You're too young to remember that, but
called what?
I don't know what the name of it, the Cats and General Kids or something, but the last line was always, they brung it on themselves. So, because we knew if we had heard what we taught ourselves, that we got into this voluntarily. Nobody signed us here, and we could take whatever we would take with us from it. And that I think that we were all different people now, different than we were when we started. And all of the experiences that we had brought us to who we are. And if we think about it consciously, I wouldn't give up any of them because they got me where I am. And you know, when we decided to come here, my parents said, we'll take the kids. They thought it was awful to bring kids into a black neighborhood on the west side. But our kids say it was the best thing that ever happened to them to go, and because they figured out what it is to be a minority. That was one of the keys they said about being in John Marshall High, was they figured out what it is to be a minority and how to care for people, and care for yourself and care for other people. And I used to use as an illustration in the Freedom Lecture that I shot somebody at Marshall High School because somebody had been shot. A policeman had shot somebody who was doing the wrong thing. And I said, but I hired that man to do that job. Therefore, I shot that man. The same is true with war. You can't say, well, I didn't go to war. No, I went to war. But what we learned over the years is that we did all those things that the Institute did. Whatever, even if I don't know what they were. We did all those things. And therefore, and people tell me my kids are so wonderful, I always say, I don't take any credit because then I would have to take blame. But I think that same is true with this institution, because we saw ourselves as one thing doing what the world needed. We did it right or we did it wrong, but we did it responsibly as ourselves without being forced. That's a privilege a lot of people don't have because they think they're victims. They have to do what the boss says. But they never learn that they're not.